So the build I want to do is I want to do a build that evolves around Implode. This is an ability that drains all of your mana to deal damage equal to a percentage of the mana drain to all enemies in a radius, okay? And on level 1, it takes 20% of your mana as damage. It's going to drain all mana though. So I have 139 mana. And so at level 8, which is max, it does a lot more. So first things first, let's unlearn some things so we get the skill points to take this main ability. This is going to be fun, guys. I guarantee you, it's going to be fun to play around with. So at level 8, it does 90% of my max mana. So 125 damage because I have 139 every time I cast it. But it also drains all the mana. So the main thing we need is we need a way to recover our mana and recover it fast. And then we need a bunch of mana. So we're going to get rid of Javelin. And the way we're going to get back our mana is using Lucky Strike. And more importantly, Lucky Cry. This ability is amazing. This is insane. Basically on max level, I press this ability and it drains mobs in a radius of 7.5 around me. And for 8 seconds, I'm gonna have stacks, Lucky Hit stacks, or Battle Cry stacks. And I can get up to 50 stacks on level 4. Every time I hit, I use 20 stacks. 20 times 5. Every stack is worth 5% lucky hit. It's 100, meaning I'm guaranteed to hit a lucky hit. Why is that important? It's important because of this. We're going to remove Fatal Strike, we're going to remove Cleave, and we're going to go Mana Steal. All of it. So every time we lucky hit, we're going to recover 24% of our mana. This is how we're going to recover mana. I'm not sure this is going to work, but we're going to get a very powerful AoE spell, and the only problem is to maintain it. Another helpful thing we can do here is get Lucky Momentum. This gives me a lucky hit % chance every time we swing our sword. I think this is going to be helpful for the times where Lucky Strike fails, because we're going to be extremely vulnerable if it ever fails. We can free up some skill points here. I should have saved my old build, but whatever. Right, we can free that up, and now we can get 8 stacks of Lucky Momentum and 10 seconds wear off every time we kill a mob. So that should give us... what is that? 10% extra lucky hit. So then we need an offhand. We actually, for this build, we are actually going to want a focus. One of these things. Because focuses have mana as their implicit. And then we want leggings with mana. We want a chest plate with mana. And we want a lucky hit helmet. And probably movement speed boots. I have a bunch of gear here that we're going to identify. That we just ran, right? The best possible thing that we can find now. The best possible thing for this build would be a legendary lucky hit sword or focus, or a legendary mana percentage roll on one of these pieces. There we go. Okay, that's a damn lucky roll. They're only common, but you know what? I think that's insane. And 69% mana regen. Look, mana regen is actually not important for this build, even though a lot of people would think that this is a very good roll. It is a good roll, but it's actually not important for this build. I'm gonna save it though. Another important stat is gonna be cooldown. So you know what we should do? I'm actually going to bring up a notepad. This is usually what I do when I tinker builds in this game. Let's actually rank the important things with this build. So we're going to do an Implode build. And this is a build for, I believe it works fine for like level 40 to 65. What are our most valuable stats? Well, mana percentage, cooldown is going to be very important. We obviously want like resistance and armor. We don't need increased damage. Oh, lucky hit. Yeah, lucky hit should go up here. Actually, it's not the top. It's not the top tier. It's probably here because we can rely on Lucky Cry. It's just not going to be as efficient. It's not just going to be as stable. So as you can see, this is quite different from other builds, which is good because it will allow us to have some luxury things like item rarity we can probably fit in. Item quantity we can probably fit in. Things like trap disarm, right? If we don't have a tool that has all the trap disarm. Yeah, we can fit all of these things in. Like, that normally doesn't fit a build. Obviously, I always think that health is quite good. It's not the greatest, but I think it's quite good. But since mana percentage actually takes out health, we can't have both. So I'm going to put it down here. I think this is the order that we want to look for things. Movement speed. Yeah, I mean, movement speed is a luxury thing. It's probably a top tier movement speed here. And I mean, we can swap that for crit hit chance on the boots if we want to be more tanky. Area of effect, you're right. Area of effect, that's super important. I'm gonna say that it's like here. Area of effect increases the radius of the of Implode. Yeah, that's very smart. The sword doesn't actually need to have that much damage for this build, funnily enough. Like, our main source of damage isn't gonna be from the sword. I think this build is gonna struggle with single targets. So we need to kind of come up with a solution for that. 9 armor. Wow. Is that an epic? No, it's a rare. Health, but they are scrappy. I don't actually think I value that very high here. We do need a focus. Look at this, 61 mana. We want one that has like 70 or 60 is good. You can get effect duration. I think, no, you can get increased area of effect. So we want the focus that has 2 suffixes. That's going to be important. So maybe we keep that one. Did we get it? We got a legendary shield and an axe. Of course it's an axe that we get legendary. I'm going to save that. We need a sword, man. I'll save epic boots. This is our last identification box. No legendary. Can I at least get like a rare plus sword? No. So what's the best sword that I found? This is kind of bad. I mean, I guess we could use our sword. Wait, hold on. Let me have a look here. Can I, on level 53, which is my level, I can still just get 6% lucky hit. But the damage though, even though we don't care about damage, the damage is quite different. So let's see. Maybe we do something like this sword here. Oh, actually, you know what's important? We should add this to the list. Is attack speed. Yeah, attack speed is very important. Ideally, we want 1.8 and then a percentage attack speed. So we need a sword with 2 suffixes. Yeah, something like this. No, I think this sword, 1, 7, and 22. I don't need to reroll this, the base stats. Okay, now let's get some focuses out here. We're gonna need a lot of these focuses, and because we're only level 53, we don't have access to like the super focuses yet. We don't have a lot of focuses, so we're gonna have to make do with what we can find. I think the important thing is, if you're following along, if you want to build yourself, or is this interesting to you, I think the most important thing is to know the values, right? And what do I mean by values? I mean these things here. The order of importance. I'm gonna put this up here. I think it's actually very important. I think it may actually be more important than lucky hit. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it there. Like, this is the order you want to find things. So mana is super important, or super good. Cooldown, attack speed, lucky hit, area of effect. This is the way to be creative in Vault Hunters. There are so many build combinations, and it's very easy. I do it all the time. It's very easy to just fall into old habit and do things like you've always done things, right? But I do recommend like trying it out. Trying out a build that you may think of, or trying out this build. And again, this build might be terrible. We're going to build it. We're going to run a vault. We're going to try it. So where do we start here? I feel like this helmet is so damn good if we can get a 6% lucky hit. So let's use a few of these. 2%. 4%. Okay, that's it. Since I don't have more resources, I think that's worth it. I'm going to use that. Actually, we really want area of effect on this, don't we? We did not get that. We can craft on mana percentage, but we don't have the bigger one unlocked. It's level 64. Maybe I craft on resistance here, and I will explain why. I think the mana percentage is important. It's the most important stat, but we have another piece that have mana percentage. 10 to 20% mana, that's our damage source, versus getting a bit more resistance. I think the resistance wins here. It's all about like balancing between different things. Oh, come on, dude. 8%, sure. And with any build, I think this is an important lesson. Always start, and then you can improve it later. We're not going to get perfect with this amount of gear. I really need a pair of leggings with mana. I can get 40. I want to get as high as possible, right? I guess we'll just take this one, the epic one, sure. And 24 mana is not great. But you know what? Put that to the side. Use the other epic one. Maybe we'll have to be happy with 24 for now. It's not great. Let me have a look if I have any resistance faceted focuses. I think 2 resistance rolls is probably good. Actually, a cooldown. How much CDR can I get? Is it only 8% on my level? Let's find out. It's only 8%. Okay. Wow, that's a pretty good roll though. Some health, resistance, and effect avoidance. I'd rather have armor instead of effect avoidance, but I don't think that's a bad start. And we can craft on what? I actually feel like healing efficiency is not a bad shout. Maybe add that to the list. And leggings. We have the 26 mana here. I guess we're going to have to use them. And we do a CDR roll here as well. Damn. 5% 5 to armor is great. It's gone. Increased damage does nothing for this build, so that's useless. Okay, 50% mana regen is spicy. These are not great, but again, thinking about my resources, I think maybe we start with these. Now for boots. Ability power is going to do nothing. I wonder if... Okay, that's fine. I wonder if this build could actually do some... like you can do hybrid builds with this. You might be able to. 15% mana. Oh, you know what? Knockback resistance is not bad for this build at all. Okay. It's only on helmet you can get increased air effect. But yeah, look at this. We could do that. Yeah, I think those are fine. Now to the biggest worry. Because of my lack of fundamental focuses, I need to get in one roll, a good roll on this focus. That's terrible. That's 31. Oh, man. Okay. And then we need to get lucky hit and CDR. That's lucky hit. Lucky hit. I can craft CDR probably. Yeah. Oh, we can craft a lot of CDR. And then we just add anything here. Like, it would be brilliant if we could get, like, Battle Cry, but Lucky Cry. That would be fantastic. Cold Snap it is. Okay. Doesn't matter. Or Implode. Implode would be the best. Fundis is a problem. Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I think so. I don't want to become insanely good immediately. You know what, though? I want the Lucky hit up, so... There we go. That's better. It's sad with the base mana roll there, though. But we're going to have to be on the lookout for a new focus. And then the sword. So here we obviously need lucky hit and damage, I would say. And then attack speed. Yeah, the perfect roll here is that attack, that prefix. Perfect. It's gone. I'm going to use my attack damage ones. I have 3. Attack speed. Ah, yes! Then we craft on lucky hit. Okay, and now I actually think for this sword, I'm actually going to use an empowered chaotic focus. I wanted it to take the attack speed, which it's going to do next time now. Come on, that's terrible. Okay. A bit unlucky there. Not a great sword, not a bad sword. It's fine. Everything is just fine. But there it is. That's the gear. And of course, like the 40... Where is the... Oh, wait. Wait, what have I done? Where are the boots? I've used the wrong boots. I am such an idiot. It's unbelievable. And I don't have any more waning focuses. It's kind of cringe, but... Oh, man. Oh, I feel so dumb. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. What trinkets would work with this? Clover is a good one because it gives you lucky hit, but I actually don't think that it's very important for this build. I actually, in general, I don't think the lucky hit is as important as you may think because of Lucky Cry. It's more of a fail back mechanic for this build. Crystal Ball. Yep, Crystal Ball is obviously a super good red trinket for this because Crystal Ball basically doubles your mana. It may even be a bit too OP at this point in time in the game. I don't know. I'm thinking about other trinkets. What about a blue trinket? I think you can... I think the beauty with this build, if it works, is that you can actually do a lot of different things. Let's roll these trinkets up. We got a lucky goose. That's huge. That's the best looting trinket in the game. What? That's very unlucky to roll a trinket that I already have at this point. But okay. Let's transmog ourselves. Here we go. Yeah, this is a very important thing for building. To transmog it. To look good. I want to try out this set that Exploding Dice has done. This is the developer set. I just want to have a look at how it looks. These icons are... what is this? This is the developer clothing. Why are there trousers? They should be shorts. I love the slippers. That's the Vault Hunter hoodie merch. For the sword though, I need the Dylan sword for sure. Right, let's finish this build up though. So the struggle that this build is gonna have is gonna be single target damage. It's gonna be hard to kill tanks and stuff like this. But I actually think that for a looting runner, for looting a vault, this is actually a pretty good build. I don't know if it's good for bingo. Might not be that good for bingo. But what I'm trying to say is like, You can pretty much take any supporting things. I think strength is good. I think speed is good. You can take things like, where is it? The mana thing. You can take this. This is actually, you know what? We're going to take this. This is very smart. So while you are below 20% max mana, you can get double damage. That's going to help with single targets, right? Boom. So when we do implode and drain all our mana, we get extremely, we deal double damage basically. Okay, should we try this run? I think that trying this at a bingo is kind of daring. Okay, buy that. Whew. Do I re-roll this? Is the odds on my side? Are the odds on my side? I think they are. Okay, we're gonna do it. It got a little bit better. It got a little bit better. Yeah, 38 instead of 31. Okay, let's do this thing. I don't know how it's gonna work, but in theory, I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. It's going to take some time, some practice to get good at running this build. And as I say, like, we got pretty average stuff, okay? What's our lucky hit chance? Because that's quite important. It's 17.2. It's not terrible. No, it's not terrible. And we got lucky momentum, the talent, and we got lucky cry. 7 or more bingos is the challenge. But more importantly, we're testing our new build. Okay, what have we got here? We've got to do a multi-kill. I think that's going to be easy for us. There are so many flawless tasks. We gotta flawlessly kill 5 tanks. We gotta kill 7 tanks. Primitively kill 3 tanks. Rapidly kill 7 dwellers. And we gotta find a village and free a villager. That is gonna be hard with this build. We don't have any looting except for some coins and wooden. But I want to see what this combo is. And then I think we're gonna run. I think this is gonna be very difficult. I could just loot this ore room and get the ores ones done. And potentially some more stuff. Yeah, let me do this real quick. If I only get... Oh, it's a pirate theme, so we have horde mobs with ranged stuff. That's annoying. But yeah, okay, so the idea of this build is this. Lucky Cry, Implode, leech some of that back. We got the multi-kill. Easy. Thank goodness for that. I didn't want to fail having to... We got the multi-kill, yeah. I didn't want to fail on horde mobs, then it would have been bad. Flawless to kill hordes, okay. I'll try and not take damage here. Because I looted 1 ore. Oh, crabs. And assassins. Is that it though? Is that all in this room? Are they not going to come up? Ah, I took damage. Whatever. Okay, the crabs didn't fully die. Nor did the assassins, but very close to. Very, very close. Okay, let's see if we can get the flawless ores. Man, this hammer is so big now. 26, yeah, we're gonna get it if I don't mess up. Here's another problem. I don't have any range. Like 1 target range. Nice, we got it. And mana is back. Okay, not a bad start at all. The build is working. I feel like it's working. The problem with the village in this build is that I don't think I can kill guardians very well. Like, I think this is a very bad build for challenge rooms in general, now that I think about it. But on the plus side, look at this. Flawless living and silently loot living. So like, if we find a living village, a daylight village, pretty soon here, this could be like, this could be pretty good. Oh my, do we have any living tasks or gilded tasks? We don't. Bro, we even got a gilded stack here. But if I'm to complete the bingo, I can't really read that room. That's the library, that's the mega room. Actually, you know what? Let's stop here. And that was bad. I clicked the wrong button. Depleted kicked in though. You saw that? Bobo girl, thank you, dude. Yeah, let's just see what this loot wooden combo is. Need 1 more. Gilded? No, there's no gilded here. There are coins. Okay, wooden and then gilded. Remember, Dylan. That's more coins. We should loot all of these coins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thank you, matey. Thank you, sir. Okay, that's the danger with this build. That what happened right there is the danger. You don't kill everything and you keep taking damage. Matey just saved us. It's the stupid crabs, man. Who implemented the crabs in this game? I also think they're a bit broken. They just fly around. Probably need to fix that. Okay. Did I have flawlessly... oh, I flawlessly killed dwellers there, though. Not bad. I have flawlessly killed assassins, so, like, maybe... Hold on. Nice! Okay, that was big. I'm actually... Okay, I'm learning. One thing that I'm failing with, and it's a skill issue, is I'm not very good at triggering the lucky cry at the right time. And, yeah, I think that that's something that I can definitely improve. But right now, I feel like... And I feel like it's important as well. Oh, we got the rapid dwellers. Hell yeah, we did really good in this room. Here's the ideal scenario. But I'm not tanky enough for it yet. I need more resistances, I think. I feel like the damage is okay. But pull the entire room. Lucky cry first. Okay? Lucky cry first. And then implode them. That way, if there's like a tank or something that survives, you can use your lucky stack, your lucky cry stacks to gain all your mana back immediately. Okay, so wooden chests. Are there 6 here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1. And then north. I don't know. I don't think I like combo tasks very much. I don't know if people in general like combo tasks. Kill horde. Okay. So it's wooden gilded hordes. Ah, and we failed it. It would be better if I can just find some gilded in here. It's only 2 gilded. That's some horde mobs and some wooden chests. Is this gilded chests? No. Is there 3 tanks here? Yeah. Okay. Try the primitive. Don't use any spells, iskall. Oh, I might die. Thank you, Narky. And I got healed. Woof. Okay, I'm gonna do it then. I've already done it. I've already done it. I'm an idiot. The flawlessly kill tanks, the primitively kill hordes. Primitively kill hordes should be easy. Just this stupid combo task. What is this? Ornate? Yeah. Okay, are there any gilded here anywhere? Yes, there are some gilded here. Okay. And then there was a trapped wooden. Come on, iskall. You can do it. Nice. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Holy. Stop. I take a bit of damage, huh? I got the complete tanks kills. Okay. Flawless to kill tanks. I'm actually up to 4. Oh, this is gonna suck because I'm gonna fail it, aren't I? Yeah, I can hear the mobs up top. Hold on. Ah, you bastard! With your little trident. Oh, Oh, can this be helpful? Yes, probably, but for the living, but it's not as helpful as finding a village. Like, we need to find a village. Here's an ornate village. Not ideal, but we go. We go, right? We go and try and find the man. And hopefully don't fail. I have no idea how I'll do against these. Pretty bad. Yeah, no, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, okay. Whew. They hurt. Again, I did it wrong. I should do it the other way around. First lucky cry, then the other thing. I wonder if I now kill the villager so I won't actually hear him. It feels weird attacking these guys. Like I don't get the attack feedback. Might be a bug with the model. They look amazing, by the way. Yeah, something feels off. Uh-oh. Help! Wait, can we get glued? But then again, like, I never claimed that this build would be good at this. Oh, that's the wrong way. I missed. Are you kidding me? Why is there a guy on the ladder? Oh! Like, I can kill them, but because I don't have the sustain I need. It's the thorns. This is not the thorns issue. Fight through it, Iskall. Fight through it. Whew. I mean, I gotta do this is the problem. Yeah, here we go. Come on. I just want to get out of here. Yes. I don't have inventory space. It's fine. It's fine. He can stay there. He doesn't deserve to come with. We do have several problems to solve. Flawlessly and silently loot living. And 5 tanks. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in. Have I been here already? No, they just spawned. Okay. Let's see if I can get some tanks. Yeah, okay. Let's do overpower. Overpower, it's time. It's time. Thank you, Aliat. Oh, there are more tanks. Are you kidding me? Why is this guy alive and why does he have a trident? Oh, so unfortunate. I need champions to main here too. Did I not get the other champion either? I had like 5 tanks there. And I got a bloody trident one. Yeah, we need the champions to main. Thank you, dude. Load them up. There are living there. There are quite a lot of living here. That's a secret. Tanks, please. No. Definitely struggling with the radius here, right? We have one flawless champion. I would have got the tanks there. I felt like that was a bit unlucky. How many tanks do I have now? 4! 4! The problem is I don't have a range attack. Like, I can't snipe things, right? Oh, that's a champion, though. Ooh, I gotta waste it here. Yeah. Tanks, hello. Sounds like hordes. Sounds like a champion. We don't need that right now. Still gotta get the primitive hordes, which I feel like should be easy to get. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, pylon. Okay, I can use this water bug maybe to my advantage to get the primitive hordes. Yeah. There was a tank go back. Really? Okay. Okay. I ran past the tank. What? Where? Downstairs? Nay! Nay, look at him! The mother spawns with a trident and a... You gotta be shitting me. Dude! I can't believe I've done this. And then the odds... Okay, so I think there's an 8% chance that they spawn with a trident. 8%. He, of course, spawns with a trident. I mean, look, I'm not saying I didn't do anything wrong. I did. Yeah, that was terrible. But, I mean, on top of that, it was also very unlucky. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, I can't believe I screwed that up. I'm in shock, you know. This might be the room. Oh my. Jump into the mob, iskall. Yeah, no, this is fine. Jump into the mob. He doesn't even die. I think this was the room. I think this is the room, actually. That guy was right with 5 east. Yeah, they're living here. Oh, wrong button again. It's fine. Every time I kill a mob, I trigger lucky momentum. So, I build my lucky strike up. I gotta find a bingo thing. There. Okay, it's in the center. Where was all the living chests, though? That's the beauty with the mana right there. Rebuild it. Oh, it's a secret down? Okay, okay. So, let's see if I can do something then. I don't have any health left now. But that's 3. Where the... Right, I remember. It was the thing into the wall somewhere. Here. Oh, I killed those mobs, so I missed the other one, though. No! Is that it? I think so, guys. Damn! Oh! There's one in the wall secret. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I am so sorry, Dylan. I am so sorry. I think that this build works. I think I want to keep building at it. I think, you know, if we look at some of the gear pieces here and like, yeah, look at this. You know, we have a lot of space for improvements, right? We could get resistance here. We could get, that's actually a pretty good roll. We could get armor on the boots. I don't feel like the damage was a problem. I feel like the way of playing works. I just need more armor, more defenses. I'm at 82%. I can probably get that up to like 86, 87. Did you guys feel like the build works? Do you feel like it's definitely something that can work? Or did you feel like it was absolute trash? I genuinely think this is... it takes a little bit of practice. I'm, of course, not used to it, so it's going to take a while to get used to everything. But I think this is the strongest build that you can do at level 35 to 60. It's not the strongest endgame build. It's not. Because the mana scaling, just you fall off. That you need more damage. It's good, but needs better CDR. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, more CDR, for sure. Would help out a lot.